He bowls with lots of gas. Very, very quick bowler. Afridi, I'm sure, will be looking to find some form and striding out to start proceedings. Overall play, 22 games, by the way. Pakistan have actually won 12. And there's two openers, Reza Hendricks and Rasif Anderson. You can see it's quite overcast initially, but if there's anything short, he'll have a go. Shaheen Afridi, what a star he's been over the years, has perhaps been off the ball a little bit.
This should be a cracker of a game. Pakistan look.
Go. Now, a little bit of movement back in. Big shot from Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Such a typical start from Shaheen Shah Afridi. He gets that ball to Jag.
Operating with a wide first slip, with the ball first up. Chopped it on, dragged it from wide, back on the stumps. Pakistan have struck nice and early.
New ball we know can be really difficult to produce and execute. And Van der Dusen, SP inside edge, massive inside edge, helping Shaheen Shah Afridi at Pakistan's cause. So early exit for the needed. One for duck, one for one.
One thing about that.
Thank you. Well.
Got hold of that, got hold of it beautifully, and that's gone for six. Oh, almost caught in the crowd as well. 6 runs. A little bit short, a little bit wide, and straight to the fielder, and that is gone. Just a little message, maybe.
Ball, but then you had to find the gap. We saw that little nudge from Abrar. Pretty dramatic way to celebrate a wicket. Yeah, he's quick through the air and hitting it straight down the throat of Saim Ayub at point, and there he goes. Gone after scoring 8, 10 for 2. Is set square on the offside, 3 men almost in a ring position.
It's a little bit short, and he's got that away on the onside with power, and that's 4 runs. Nice way to finish the over, 2-0.
Away 10 runs.
Afridi again. Nice little head-to-head this. 2 slips. That's whipped away. Whipped away with really good intent from David Miller.
Beautifully played, flick shot every time you watch this. Rest through mid-wicket, you love it. Very subcontinental in style. He's been given 2 slips, Shaheen Shah Afridi. So
Need to allow outside the circle in the power play. On the back foot this time, driven that one through the offside. Through extra cover, that is a fine shot. No real flourish.
2 lengths. The fuller length, which was put away through square leg for a great shortening the length. The idea was to target him through that slip cordon, but the balance and the grace and...
Sean Pollock described this as a peach of a wicket. Peach of a pitch.
Keep on pegging away on that length.
Bowled him. That is a beauty. Slower. Great pace. Be delighted and really proud of that one.
I think the face and the neck turned the other way because it was a wrong one. It was probably slower in pace, a little bit more flight and loop, and got it pinned back into the stumps. Didn't read it. Was staying on the back foot, trying to hammer it and just misread. Hendricks gone for 8, 28 for 3.
Yeah, the ball. He always likes him for South Africa. Ralph. What a fine shot that is. First up, it is David Miller, and he is
He's a classic when on song. Half got this tendency to every now and then pitch the ball up, and when it doesn't, he is a cannon for runs.
Just allowing to run the pace from Harris Ralph down to that 3rd man region for 1.
That record is seriously brilliant. 110 wickets in 78 matches, and to dominate once again, probably.
Oh, he's picked that up superbly. That is right out of the screws. That has gone for 6.
He's a serious talent, he is. A great entertainer. Yeah, I mean, that nothing more than a flick. Picked up the length early, stayed back in the creed wicket for a great 6. If he has a good night for
1 day is going to be about wrist spin.
Yeah, I suppose that's the key. Pakistan have got them.
Shot! Got all of that. Their one-hand catches.
He bowled nice slow. You'll see that one's got a bit of float to it. That was only 122. The other length was better. It's floated up there. It's over-pitched. And with the man up at David Miller says, thank you very much. I'm going to take advantage of that. And he
nudged away, and that's a good hand. 7 done, 53 for 3.
Super Giants is a nice place to bowl mystery left-arm spin, but not if you bowl it to David Miller, and he's got himself to 26, and he says, thank you very much, I'll take it to 32.
Put this... And that's banged away beautifully.
It bounces on the roof of the stadium and into the road. I have to feel like he's in good touch.
Didn't quite get all of that outside half of the bat, so we'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, didn't hit away to the fence.
Shot, oh wow. Absolutely brilliant.
And seen him walk to the crease and strike it as solidly as he has. I mean, we've seen him bludgeon it over T20 International or one day, but these have just been quality shots, and he is fine safely. He might have been a little bit disappointed, actually. It was a bit of a drag down, and he does have that ability to whack it over deep mid-wicket.
68 for 3. Well under pressure, having gone for 15 off his first.
The kind of total you're going to be aiming for. I think at least 12 and over.
Banged away. Oh, he loves that one. It's straight up in the air. Loves to absolutely smash it. Strike rate 163. Those numbers, best score of 48. Off the mark straight away. Shot. Hit really well, that.
Hey, Ferreira around the world, they might have played against him once or twice, but it's what the captain keeps up.
Got enough. It wasn't quite the mid. He was out the blocks quickly, and he continues
to communicate the different variations. David Miller picked that one. He saw it again and thought, okay, short boundary, the length is pretty good, an extension of the arms, as you say, almost to what Heinrich Klaasen does. Have a look where it makes contact on the bat. It's right at the cue end, but the contact and the power.
It's also why Klaasen would have been upset in that. Klaasen shouts up, catch it. It's up in the air and will sail over for 6. An 8th career T20 International 50, and it's a 3rd one against Pakistan. It's been believed.
He's just caressed that. It's no force involved at all. It's just allowed his arms to extend, held the pose, and the power to take it over that big boundary is immensely impressive.
Oh, yes! Oh, 3 in a row! It's been Miller time from the beginning!
3 sixes, Pom, in a row. We've got a 3rd. He smiled and said, it's good, Pom. Polly, I mean. And he's carved that one away, looking to come back for a second. They will come back for 4. Also time for the players to have a welcome drink. Some of the series against Australia, and what I thought they did in Australia was use that short ball very effectively. We haven't really seen...
He'll feel he missed out there. He had a look around when that short one came, happy that it was beaten by it. And then that time just tried to help it round with fine leg off.
2 deliveries, 2. Can just have that influence as well.
Slowly, and it's banged away for 6. Almost as if he read what. That's what's gone on. Takes out short fine leg. The wicket.
Ferreira looked straight at David Miller for sympathy. It's way down the leg side. He's just tried to clip it. He just had to beat that man at short 45. Would have been away to the boundary. Unfortunately, he doesn't even get to play a shot in anger.
Pick up. Oh my goodness. That is sweet. Flat over the boundary for 6.
Dave has gone away like a Scud missile. Don't often see him hit it with that amount of... But once again, just gets into position, holds the pose. And that's right off the meat of the bat.
Great, more than 200, 76 from 36, 3 4s, 8. In the gap, eye of the needle, 4 runs, 10 for 5. Opens the face of the bat, makes contact, and is in fine form.
Remarkable performance from David Miller. George Linder on strike now. Gets that away to the sweeper. They're going to look to come back for the second. Yes, they do. Hashim Ahmed's alongside me. Hashim, welcome.
Every single delivery of their innings has to come.
Playing that nice and late. That's a really good shot. Really good shot indeed, and that's gone for 4. Nice.
Yeah, fantastic shot. Skill of the shot is how late he played. Just the googly cramped him up. When you play it late like that, that's how you get the power and the pace of the ball to beat those two men. Fantastic shot.
Night games here in Durban. Hard into the turf. So to trot through for the single.
Difficult chase here at Kingsmead. I think one of the keys for any team that has been chasing successfully is you've got to have one batsman end similar.
Done. Slightly short. He's hammered that one. It's out. Just picked him out. So Freedy back in the attack.
Unlucky David Miller. The ball was there to hit. The team innings ticking along at a fast rate. Good catch in the deep. Buggy Farden 82. South Africa 135 for 6.
Simalane now, and Freedy. He's that away on the onside. Just going to be the one. And that's 99 T20 international wicket. They get right back into this game now. And there's a stumping by some distance. Rongan, he bowls a lot of wrongans. I'm not sure there's a great deal of homework being done actually by the South Africans today.
Great bowling by Brown. Completely done. Misses it by a mile. Done in length and in spin. It comes. Really disappointing end. Simalane, one of those batters who can whack it.
Score batting first and generally wins. Looking to whip that on the onside. They like it, Pakistan, and up goes that finger as well. So Freedy, Baba, and also George Linder. Are they going to go upstairs? Perhaps.
Ball appears, roll it through. Flat line. Okay, I'm satisfied. No bet involved. Can we move to ball tracking when impact in line, wickets, umpire's ball? Steven, stay with your own full decision of out. Stand by.
Number 100. T20 international wicket for 3. 141 now for 8.
Sweep and executes brilliantly. Well played by George Linder. 1 bounce, 2 bounce.
Only if some of his mates would have really played the field beautifully.
Yeah, element of risk it wasn't Ramesh because it's probably off the stumps, but that's what he's looking to do. Harbour strike, and if he gets one, that's nicely played, and he gets it away. That's a brilliant shot by Mpaka. Placed it.
And possibly a little message to his partner that, look, you can depend on me, because that was really length, and have a look at the straight bat coming down on the ball.
Yeah, South Africa will be thinking, can Mpaka get Linder on strike?
Year-old.
You can just imagine how the adrenaline's pumping there, Ramesh.
Think his son.
That is well played. Mpaka, 1 bounce, 2 bounces. There's no short pitch delivery. It was a leg. Clears that front leg and carves it over mid-off.
Talk about temperament of the bat through the blind, through the ball for 4. Tremendous hitting under pressure.
Yeah, George Linder's probably sitting there.
I think.
And he's got it. Yes, the contact's good enough. One moment then into the 170s, South Africa.
Tremendous innings. It has been 36 of 20, but he'll handle himself when it comes to big shots. This really one didn't catch the middle of the bat, but still went the distance.
You can see it took the whole of the queue in.
Righty, wide, length, quick.
Swings again and middles it again. 3rd maximum of the over. What a wonderful 180s.
The 20th over, and we've seen destruction here in this over. 3 sixes from Linde, 40 80s from 23.
Swings again, is it enough? No, it's up in the air. They'll be charging if it doesn't get taken. But it does, it gets grabbed easy. Linder hits 24 deliveries at the back end, exactly what South Africa required, and they end up being bowled out in the last ball of the 12.
Absolutely special from the left-hander, wanting another 6 to get to a 50. And the ball went high up in the air. It was taken very nicely in the end.
And then George Linder stepped up to the plate, and with a 183, it's above average here at Kingsmead. David Miller was the key for South Africa up front. He struck it.
184 for Pakistan. Wickets of stalling the South Africans, but as an overall effort, they might feel they just as well. It's a good score, this, you'd say, turning up here on a good one. You want to score pair, talented pair, and prolific pair. And they start things off for Pakistan.
What did you see all of those? Babar Azam is
decent gas to start off with. That's better. It'll go for 4-leg buys, but it was quickly on the side of him, and the ball whacks him on the pad.
Yeah, that was quick. 48 kilometers an hour. That's quick, guys. As you said, I mean, just the way he played it, you could see he was right.
Shot. The room was there. It was right on the length of his boundary.
Offered the width. He opened his hands and took it gleefully. Smashed it square on offside.
The action is fully completed. There's even... That's down the leg side. Off the pad and away. Picture not quite right.
Pakistan will take this. As you take any runs you can in the power play. Just erring down the thigh pad. Evading a great effort by Lassie.
Up in the air. Oh, he misjudged it. And then Rick with number one.
Fantastic bowling by Quentin Parker. Went for a cut over point, but only managed to third man. Simon misjudged it, and by all accounts it looked like it was going to drop short of him, but he managed to take a fantastic catch there.
Easy pickings. A full hit. Just a little bit of pressure applied the ball before, and it comes up.
It's a gimme ball, and they're just throwing his hand. Same Ayub. And left-handers just, when they hit those fours, I mean, they just look so much more classy.
Engrossed. Nobody back there. It'll go for 4 more. 3 in a row. Ayub recovered it.
Certainly giving the impetus that the Pakistan team needed in this chase. The edge over third man.
Oh, wonderful. So creeps up on you as the bowler. Certainly wasn't ready for that.
Down the ground. Fantastic use of the feet. Got to the pitch of the ball. Hit it slightly on the up. Makes it even better shot.
Fine. That's a nice shot. That's really well played. Wouldn't be out of place. A pretty picture for 4.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot to watch. The high elbow, the composure, the balance. It's a thing of poetry, this, Bommy.
It's through. And away for 4. Crucially, it's the
Yeah, nice shot again from Saim Ayub. Peters, and sometimes on the coastal wickets, the ball tends to sit up on that length. Just a lot.
put away ever so slightly short. And those quick hands of Saim Ayub.
Short again, marginally short. Went beautifully. Kept his head low on the ground, allowing him to be a tough over from now. Peters' ball in the power play. You don't see many wrist spinners bowling in the power play.
Shot, oh that's beautiful. Hit at the top of its bounce and it's through the offside.
Figures suggest. Up and over, could this catch be taken? Launches it forward, yes. I think it's Gretzky who takes the catch. South Africa get the...
Unfortunately, it does happen for Sachin. Certainly he gets out. Because he's that kind of a player with that kind of talent where he bats. Impressive, nevertheless, 31 he got, and it's 56 for 2.
Oh, that's a freebie. That one's turned nasty by Peter, but it's beaten Buzz.
Yeah, a little bit of drift. Klaasen not really extras. Booming on 13.
Slog sweep, too much bounce up in the air. Catch taken. George Linder.
Not a great shot against the spin, trying for a 6. And had to hit the middle of the blade and wanted a 6, but was caught. Usman Khan goes for 9, 75 for the loss of 3, and we'll have drinks as well.
But eventually they do get one away. Tayyab middles it, and that's a wonderful slog sweep.
Absolutely nailed it in the slot, and it went the distance. Quicker, the ball, not really great arm ball, and met with audacious intent.
Felt a bit sedate at the start.
Well underneath that. There is a sweeper, but it's fairly straight. Work to be done. It'll be a good chase that starts. It brings up the 100 now.
Lovely shot from Tayyab. Wrist to bowl this type of length with mid-off up, inviting the player to head over.
They've got themselves nicely settled. George Linda's had a terrific game. And then there was it was just after David Miller departed, so it was a knock that was seriously needed by South Africa, and Linda provided over number 26 at the moment. Oops. I'll have to reload that one.
Yeah, I think they're going to... Umpires just discussing with each other.
Yeah, straight away the players knew that. They looked at the umpire, Harris. Does it go off the cut area? Looks like it's whatever's decided, so it is a wide, so obviously it is the line. Yeah, so wide given, not a no ball. No ball, of course, yeah. It would have been a big bonus. Nice follow-up delivery. The string at the side of the square, and there's that line. Quicker delivery, nicely bowled by Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled it back beautifully. Outside the swinging zone or outside the slugging zone.
If there's no boundaries, then it's going to be a serious effort for South Africa. Beautifully bowled. That is terrific stuff.
Winning game for South Africa. You need a good performance under your belt just so you can cement your the mid-range that I can play at this level.
Oh, there was an inside edge onto the pad. End up a dot ball. It is a magnificent over. That is outstanding work. Finishes his spell as well. 4 overs now for 29. That last over and
yeah, even with the 7 wickets in hand, you still have to have get the feeling that Pakistan are leaving it too late here. The required rate already at 12 can, and unfortunately for Pakistan, they haven't managed to do that.
He's got that just outside the guideline.
He'll be keen to hit a few long ones.
Full toss, dragged, but straight to the fielder, only the single. Yeah, he'll back himself to make a bit of... Rizwan, strike rate of just 81.4. Slower delivery, top stuff from Bartman. In comparison, it was Miller and also Klaasen who are going at 210.
And as we're currently watching Othniel Bartman bowling wide, getting the ball outside the hitting zone, bowling to the longer boundaries.
Clubbed. Is it out? Yes, it is out. Bartman celebrates. That's his first tonight.
Holding out to long on. Comfortable catch on Ferrer. Yeah, that's the wide line I'm talking about. Had to reach it. Didn't get much of bat on it. Tayyab Tahir, it goes for 18. Pakistan 109 for 4.
Malani, leg side, picked up, whipped away. That's gone. Very good shot for 6. First ball, the...
He's got to take this over down and 4 other overs after this. It's a great shot across the stumps. Got to his favorite pickup shot. Fantastic.
Looking for the Yorker. Shaheen gives himself...
It's a good time to bowl for an 18-year-old. 15 and over required, so you can...
There you go, strikes one, and away it goes. The skipper, it's off 50 balls, not as quick as he would like or as his team needs. Oh. Enough, just enough, as they try to charge to this target. Oh, how close, how close. It's wide for short time.
South Africans look convinced.
Okay, you're gonna have to just go back 2 more frames.
T. Is it? Is it? Yeah. With a huge roar from the crowd there. gone after scoring just 9, 5 down for 151.
Straight up in the air. Catch taken. He's been dynamite for South Africa tonight. Oh, that'd be close. It's out. The finger goes up. Reviewed straight away. Wonderful shot. 27 from 9 now. He's not giving it off.
6.
Shot. It'll go for 4. Struck. It's on. Still on.
Definitely, Rizwan.
Oh, it's in the gap. It's in the gap. It'll go just the way they'd have wanted to end that over. Hope still alive for Pakistan. 19 to get.
Extant channel.
For Nabapita. A cheer in Kingsmead.
Didn't go back and across, didn't probably have the pace also to play that.
That'll be
just a quick read time of almost run a ball.
Here at Kingsmead, as South Africa managed to defend that. Pleasing to their skipper, Heinrich Klaassen, and this band of youngsters need to experience a victory so that they can learn quickly.
Well, some of these young kids had to weather the storm and make sure that they got the team over the
far away. Neither side will feel too disheartened. South Africa ecstatic at the back end.
Yeah, I mean, the bowling was extremely good from Linda. I mean, he was the standout performer. 4